Orange chicken is, I think, my soulmate.
When did I become such a blackie?
Rain and petals eavesdrop. I used the wrong word.
You are a disrespectful piece of...
Hey corals, welcome to another Amberlynn video. This one's going to be covering another one of her somewhat older videos at this point. I've kind of given up on apologizing for being so far behind because school has just been setting me back so much. I'm finally out for summer, but I also think I'm going to be applying for jobs, so we'll see how all that goes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you. There is a Discord server linked in the description and pinned comment if you'd like to come chat or hang out. It's really chill and it's really fun. I love talking to all of you. Also, feel free to leave me a comment with your thoughts or feedback below. I respond to all of you and really appreciate the feedback. Thank you, and let's get into the video.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So today we're gonna do a what I ate today video. So in this video, I am going to show you like the time stamps, like what time it is when I eat each meal because people have requested that I do that. So
Has anyone actually requested her to do that? Because I highly doubt it. She loves putting words into our mouth as if we're actually genuinely interested in her content, and we just aren't.
My microwave says it's 8:17. My stove says it's 12:35. Both of those are incorrect. It is 10 a.m. in the
Too lazy to set a clock?
morning. I woke up 2 hours ago. My alarm was set for 8 a.m. And the first thing I'm about to have is some coffee. So let's get into it. First things first.
I thought coffee gave her anxiety, yet it's the first thing she's having in the morning with no breakfast. Smart.
We need a glass, straw, of course. So I got some Starbucks.
She's seriously showing us her coffee routine where she's not even making coffee, she's pouring it out of a bottle. No shame in that. I drink iced coffee like out of a bottle. Why do we have to show the entire process of her doing nothing, you know?
Iced coffee, this is blonde roast, and ice Splenda made with stevia, like literally the best. So I'm pretty caffeine sensitive. I've gotten better with that recently, so I have like a ton of coffee over here, so that's why I fill it all the way up. Plus if I had ice, it would be filled up to the top. I'm gonna add a little bit of this now. Oop, cut. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the stevia.
I just don't get the point of showing us all of this. If she cut her videos down to the most important things, we probably wouldn't receive any content from her. Because none of it matters. It's all irrelevant.
That's good. Okay guys, so it's about 2:20. I'm about to have a water. I made a smoothie, so we have a smoothie. It's up to here, as you can see. Still haven't even tried it. And I made some scrambled eggs. So
she's probably about to address this. Scrambled eggs. She's quote unquote allergic to scrambled eggs, right? Except recently she's been calling it an intolerance. Even if it is just an intolerance, why are you still eating eggs? I'm not about to go raw dog some milk because it tastes good because I'm lactose intolerant. If your body does not like ingesting something, do not ingest it, period.
Here you can watch me do that. So I'm gonna have 3 eggs.
She's forcing us to watch her cook eggs, guys. I never knew how to do this before. This is such a new thing for everyone. Wow, I'm learning so much.
Let me wash my hands real quick.
See, why is that even left in? She turns around to wash her hands, and we're stuck staring at the counter and her ass. I thought she didn't like people filming her ass. What are we doing, Amber?
So in the bowl, I'm just gonna add pepper, some garlic salt, and whisk.
I'm struggling here, guys. I like giving my commentary on stuff, but I hate when she gives me nothing to work with, which is most of the time. So I hope you guys still find this entertaining in some way, because what the f is she doing? She's scrambling eggs. Everyone has scrambled eggs before. What the f are we doing?
All right, that is finished. So to the pan, I'm just gonna add some of this olive oil Pam.
Did she spray Pam on the food?
To add my eggs. So while my eggs are cooking, I'm going to make a smoothie. This is literally straight to the point. Probably not going to be for everyone. So I'm going to add some of this frozen strawberry and bananas.
Why is she using frozen fruit? I understand getting fresh fruit and then freezing it, but I guess it's cheaper, but at the same time, if you can cut up and prep your own fruit, it's probably better. Future Kim here to add that cheapness shouldn't even be an argument in this case, because we know how much Amber spends every month on useless junk. She can afford to buy fresh fruit.
And then I'm gonna add this Premier Protein. It is in... Okay, so smoothie is done. Now I'm going to pick a cup to use. I think I'm gonna go for this one because she is so cute.
Life-changing decision.
The eggs are also complete, and I'm gonna be taking some Tapatio and adding that to my eggs. Okay.
Yeah, because she eats that on literally everything she has because she thinks it's the same as having flavor in something.
So now that we are all caught up, it's time to do a taste test. Let's try this smoothie. Oh, that's good.
It's a smoothie.
That's amazing. I'm also quite thirsty because I haven't drank anything today besides the coffee, which I know a lot of people are going to be mad about that because you guys are telling me I need to be drinking more liquid. I'm not a liquid girly. I mean, I am, but I'm telling you.
Excuse me? I'm not a liquid girly. You need liquid to live. What is she fucking saying? What? I'm not really a surviving girly. I'm not really a living girly. I just forget to, like, exist sometimes. Like, what the is she on about? Not a liquid girly?
I can go hours and hours and hours without drinking a single drop of anything. Anyways, let's...
That doesn't mean you need to just because you can. Holy shit.
Cut down on some freaking eggs. Tapatio on eggs. It hits different. And yes, every time I eat an egg, people are like, aren't you allergic? No, not allergic. I do have an egg intolerance, which actually runs in the family.
Okay, so you were just saying the allergy thing to get attention, I see. Which doesn't surprise me whatsoever. I feel like she way over exaggerates things, such as saying it's an allergy instead of an intolerance for years, because she wants attention from it.
Because my aunt and my mom also suffer with the same thing. Certain ways that eggs are cooked, the protein just does a weird situation type deal. And scrambled eggs actually used to make me super sick. Like, it would literally feel like I had the flu for a solid, like, 3 hours after I would eat scrambled eggs. And it's weird. As I've gotten older, it's gotten...
That's why you stop eating them.
I'm better. There was, like, a moment in my late 20s where it was, like, the worst ever. But it's actually gotten a lot better. So in the same way...
The only way she knows that it's gotten better is because she's continued to eat them, even though she knows it fucks her body up.
That people are like lactose intolerant, but they still want to eat some ice cream here and there. It's kind of like the same thing. Like, if I'm eating it and
That's because we have to replace it with, and we do. You can get lactose-free ice cream. You can get lactose pills that help you digest lactose. We don't just go for it. Most of us don't. I'm sure some of us do. I'd prefer not to suffer for 2 days, you know?
So it is 7 p.m. I have my next meal going. I have some rice going, some salmon going, and some broccoli pretty much done over here. I'm gonna get this out of the water real quick so it's not cooked too much.
I was gonna say it's kind of weird for her to be talking about food, but to be fair, this is a what I ate today video. I guess it's just strange how she talks about how food is her addiction, and I feel like she should almost not be talking about food so much, but she does all the time. She has these videos dedicated to food. I just don't know if that's a healthy thing. I can't speak on it, but get a therapist, Amber.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, I like broccoli in all forms. So I'm going to do the temperature on my salmon. Broccoli. Because I like it spicy, I'm gonna add a little bit of sriracha. So there it is. That is my meal for now. All right, so let's do a taste test. I have some of the rice and salmon. That's so good. If salmon is cooked correctly and seasoned to my liking, it is probably one of my most favorite foods.
Is it just me, or is that a lot of food? I know that some people have told me that my portions are small, but that just looks like a lot to me. I could eat half of that and probably be more than full. Is that just me? Are my portions small?
Ever. And then I just love a good jalapeno moment. I'm thirsty, let me get a drink. I'm going to have a mini Sprite Zero.
Wow, guys, she's actually drinking something. But she's not a liquid girly.
That's satisfying. Okay guys, so it's time for my next meal. I'm going to be having one of my most favorite Amy TV dinner. This is the Chinese noodles and veggies and a cashew cream.
Did she tell us what time it is? Because I thought her last one was at 7 p.m. Does that mean she's having a second dinner?
Sauce, so freaking good. So I'm gonna cook it in the microwave. It literally takes 4.5 minutes. So while that's doing its thing, I also add 2 ingredients to it. I add the tiny soy sauce and I add a little bit of sriracha for some spice. And obviously your girl needs something to drink. I'm going to have a Gatorade. And I know I recently talked about the whole mold in Gatorade, so let's talk about that some more because I did some more research. So on the bottom here, which I have never seen it with this flavor Gatorade, I have only ever seen it with the orange one. But down here, there's like a white substance on the inside of this, and it actually is mold. And Gatorade company even confirmed that it is mold, but it is edible. So what? There's like actual
Wait until she finds out how cheese is made, guys.
articles about it and stuff. So if you guys want to go read that because I read a lot about it. Then when y'all heard me talk about it, y'all were sending me articles in the Instagram, and it's very fascinating how Gatorade is like, yeah, I have mold in my drinks. Go ahead and drink it. You'll be fine. Nope. As I take a drink of Gatorade, but again, this one doesn't have it. Okay, so
Yeah, sure. That's your excuse for continuing to drink it. I hate how she does that. She makes such a strong statement, immediately contradicts it, and then has to backpedal. Let's just be honest, girl. You're fine with drinking it. You're not that grossed out by food, okay? Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it's not there.
complete, and I promise you it is freaking tasty. It's like one of my favorites ever. 10 out of 10, folks. So I just sat down to eat the Amy's TV dinner, and I forgot to tell you guys what time it is. It is 11 p.m. Okay, you guys, so it is
Okay, so she did eat a second dinner. She's being so healthy, guys.
later at night. I don't plan on eating anything else. For things to drink, I do plan on drinking more water, so I'll probably have like another water bottle. But besides,
She shouldn't have to tell us this as if that's something that she's not usually doing. We know that it's not something she's usually doing because she just had to say, I'm not a liquid girly. Drinking water shouldn't be something you have to inform us about. Fuck, drink water.
I'm very proud of today. I made great decisions. I really want to eat similarly to this every single day, so this is kind of like a meal plan for me. There might be like
She wants to have 2 dinners every single day. That's a great idea.
a few tweaks, but for the most part, I just want to keep it simple. I'm not really the type of person that gets sick of eating the same thing every single day, but I really just want to like have a plan, because I think what might be the easiest for me is to have that plan, so I'm not like waiting around like, what am I gonna eat? I don't know.
I wonder how this is gonna go in her next couple videos.
To just order takeout. I actually felt super satisfied today. I felt like I had a decent amount of food. It was all pretty healthy in my opinion for myself, and it kept me feeling satiated, and I feel good. And
Yeah, her opinion is totally valid when she is over 500 pounds and fails every diet she starts. Her opinion is so important here.
if you guys did make it this far, you're gonna get a little sneak peek. I didn't film it though. I just did it in private. I weighed myself today and I was 503.2. So I feel like I'll be out of the 500 soon, especially if I keep up this type of meal plan. So I'm super excited for that. So yeah, I'm happy with the choices I made today. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
She always gives us nothing to work with. I am so sorry if this video is the most boring thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry if this was boring. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you. Also, there is the Discord server linked in the description and pinned comment if you want to come chat or hang out. Feel free to leave me a comment with your thoughts or feedback below. I respond to all of you, and I really appreciate your feedback, and I love hearing from all of you guys. You guys can feel free to talk about whatever you want to in my comments. I'll respond. I hope you have a great day. Bye!